Welcome to Clifton Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Jim. Sermon Hangover. Hey, this week I don't really need to say anything more about my sermon. I had a good time with it, but kind of the core theme was this idea of how we're kind of fractured now. And sometimes the way that we're fractured makes us sad and bitter and angry, and sometimes that comes out, and that's kind of nasty when it does. But I'll tell you that more often these days I am uplifted by all the cool things that bring us together. And man, I just got a chance to participate in so many of them. This week, the Manna Project stuff has been taken off. I got a chance to go over to St. Andrews and participate in a racial justice vigil. All of our work with MOHI and the people who were drawn to all the way down into Haiti. It's really cool. So on that last point, we've got our Mission to Hope fundraiser coming up. And if you've ever been at Clifton or worked with Clifton on anything, whether you're from Temple Sinai or the Islamic Society or St. Andrews, or we know you through the MMA or any of those things, I want to invite you to show up this Thursday. And it's a virtual 7:30 Zoom call. What I'll do is I can get you the link for that if you'd reach out. And the last thing is just I want to leave you with a song that we played on Sunday, because it kind of sums up, I think, the feeling that many of us have around now. And it's something that I know that we've shared before, but especially in light of some of my Manna Project partners, this is a scripture, based on a scripture that we have used a lot, a psalm that is deeply meaningful. Without further ado, I want to give you this song and say, see ya all on Thursday.
Light dawns on a weary world when eyes begin to see all people's dignity. Light dawns on a weary world. The promised day of justice comes. The trees shall clap their hands, the dry lands gush with springs. The hills and mountains shall break forth with singing. We shall go out in joy and be led forth in peace, as all the world in wonder echoes shalom. Love grows in a weary world when hungry hearts find bread and children's dreams are fed. Love grows in a weary world. The promised feast of plenty comes. The trees shall clap their hands, the dry lands gush with springs. The hills and mountains shall break forth with singing. We shall go out in joy and be led forth in peace, as all the world in wonder echoes shalom. Hope blooms in a weary world when creatures once forlorn find wilderness reborn. Hope blooms in a weary world. The promised green of Eden comes. The trees shall clap their hands, the dry lands gush with springs. The hills and mountains shall break forth with singing. We shall go out in joy and be led forth in peace, as all the world in wonder echoes shalom.